Hey there. Hello, I'm RavingSaint, and this is World of Warships. Hi, how y'all doing? Once again, I'm going solo again. I don't have my brother Zayden with me, but that's alright. We'll just keep on trucking. It is, well, there's a couple things I want to talk about before we get started. It is cruiser weekend, and I've been looking for an excuse to try, being the key word, try and show off my Hindenburg, so I guess this is going to be the excuse I need, being at cruiser weekend. Another thing I want to talk about is, I mean, if you've listened, I know I haven't been really announcing it a couple times because I didn't want to sound like a broken record. But I've been doing this streaming because I want to stream for charity, and specifically I highlight St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. But honestly, I want the stream and the reminder to, donate to St. Jude as just any reminder to, just practice generosity and give to any charity you might believe in. Well, World of Warships is holding, I believe, a month-long event from May 1st to June 1st, where if you donate to on their webpage, they're holding a donation for the NMFA, the National Military Family Association. And if you donate a small lump sum, I think it's less than $5. 100% of that donation, the proceeds, will go to the National Military Family Association, and you'll get this little flag here, the Valor charity flag. And as far as I understand, this is gonna be not just for this month, but they're gonna have like a 4-part program where they're gonna be highlighting various charities, and they want the community to get involved. And I think it's a win-win for everybody involved. Wargaming gets attention. It gets to give to the NMFA, National Military Family Association. It gives to them. It helps basically soldiers' families, those who are on duty or if they're away. I don't know all the details. I checked it for a little bit and I forgot. But yeah, I wanted to highlight that. I'm gonna post a link to the article and all the information in the chat form right now. So I'm gonna do that and gonna go there on chat. All right. So yeah, just consider that if you're interested. Well, that's my bit. So let's just jump right into the action. Kind of excited, but whew. Streamer's curse. I believe in it. I'm a firm believer in it. I'm not gonna claim that I'm the best player, but I kind of feel like I'll hit the little stream button, and suddenly I look much worse than what I know I can do much better. As soon as something happens, I'm like, man, I've had way better games than that. That was just stupid on my part. So let's hope I don't succumb to little server gremlins or streamer's curse or the wrath of RN Jesus. So anywho, let's begin.
General quarters.
Hang in there. Help is on the way.
I don't want to bum rush in because we don't know what's on the other side yet. But I also don't want to hug this island here.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Oh,
Fair seas.
That's an Iowa. And I don't want that Iowa to see me. And that's another Hindenburg. Alright, we're gonna go hide behind this island.
Enemy battleship detected.
Oh, I've been spotted. Alright, game's up. Now
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
That sounds painful. Well, it looks like our DD's got the job done getting A. So now it's time for us to push. I've been extremely passive this whole match, and I'm not liking it. Ah, that's just embarrassing. Oh. All right.
I need fire support. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Really could have used fire there.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted.
That's just a speculative shot. Honestly, I think we've done.
Enemy battleship detected.
Going away.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright, time that I do something other than hiding and being cautious. So we're gonna go to B and help out the rest of the fleet over at C. Charlie? Wow. There's a Shimakaze. Shimakaze. Whew. That could have been a lot. That was painful. That's why I don't like being seen when I'm in a cruiser. There goes the torps.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Man, those torps really bring down
Our team has taken the lead.
frame rate. He's probably watching. Oh, hello. Well, I'm gonna have to do something pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's the first time I've ever citadelled in Well, I did a thing, and I'm happy with that little thing I did. I went from doing no damage to over 83k in 2 seconds and lost my ship under me. Honestly, because I've checked the servers, I guess the average damage in Hindenburg is 68k. I try to stay above that. Honestly, I try to shoot to do over 100k damage in a match, but you know, sometimes that's just not possible. And well, I mean, sure, I could have done that better, but I feel like we're winning, and that Missouri really needed to go down. So honestly, I'm gonna have to check the replay on that, because I don't know what I did to hit the Citadel. I mean, obviously I hit the Citadel. Really wasn't expecting that. The torps were really what I needed to bring that ship to the bottom. But we're not gonna stick around and watch this match. That would just be boring. So we're just gonna have to trust my team. I'm sure they'll do fine. Looks like they're doing just fine without me. So let's head on to the next cruiser, shall we? Next cruise I want to do is the Cleveland, just because I'm still trying to get the swing of things. One of these days, I want to have a Des Moines. That's a long ways coming, but I want one, so I'm gonna try real hard. You know, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna try as hard as I worked on the other ships. I just threw a lot of time into getting to Hindenburg. I got it, and I don't know. I mean, you get that one chip you really want, and yeah, I don't know. I guess yeah, I'm kind of a little burnt out. You know, it's just not like the labor of dedicated love. But I mean, that being said, from the Des Moines players I've seen, oh my goodness, the rate of fire on that ship. Oh, it's insane. That's the one thing to keep me going. But that being said, it's a little hard for me to adjust to American cruisers, if only because they don't have those torpedoes. And as you saw in that last match, I really like having those torpedoes. And I'm just kind of aggressive, just because going down to German cruiser tree, that's kind of what you want to do. You just like keep stabbing them from long range, and just keep coming in just for that torpedo kill. Well, American cruisers don't have that. You want to keep a nice healthy distance and trust in your marksmanship. And at least with the Cleveland, that's a little hard, because those shells arc like crazy. I know I've said it before, but it needs mentioning. The shells arc. and it's something to adjust. Now, if you look at the other American cruisers, that gets better. It doesn't arc as crazy the further up the American tree you go. And then once you get to the Des Moines, where the shells reload every 5 seconds, it doesn't really matter. But getting there is the hard part. That being said, I don't wanna sell the American cruisers short because they have amazing anti-aircraft, and honestly, the amount of secondaries on these things, I almost feel like I'm a mini battleship. You know, you're cruising along, you're hitting them with your main guns, and then you just hear all this gunfire coming off of the secondaries, and it just seems like way more than what you see on the German cruisers. And now that could just be me. That might just be psychological stuff, but you know, when they say that American cruisers are all about the DACA, they're not kidding. American cruisers are all about the DACA, all about the guns. I better stop jibber-jabbering and pay attention. And I've been spotted. Okay, I do not like that. Do not like. And I don't even know where it's coming from. So we're gonna stop. Actually, I have an idea. Because I'm really nervous. I'm setting myself up for destroyer bait. Oh, he's hidden. We're gonna take some speculative shots out there. Alright. Well, while that happens, I've set the gunfire way too low. There we go. Feels like proper battleship noise. Oh, shoot. I did not lead enough on those. That man's got my number.
Fire alarm.
I need to duck out of here.
Torpedoes are starting.
Yeah, totally didn't see that coming. No sirree.
Torpedoes are starting.
You know what? I really could have done that much better than I did. That fire was almost out. I had a stupid moment there. I also could be doing a lot better when it comes to... Ah, there we go. That makes me feel slightly better. There's an awful lot of Sharn. Well, I forget. I'm tier 6. Of course there would be Sharn horses galore. Those are torpedoes that launched. Honestly. That Sean horse wants my body.
Copy this to starboard.
I need to start moving my bomb.
Fire alarm.
Oh no. Was not paying attention. Yeah, as you can see, guys, I'm not really used to the Cleveland. Oops. Sorry, guys. I could have done much better than that. Really unfortunate. Let's see if my Hindenburg's up. That's exit battle. Ah, yes. Very good. Alright, well, let's give the Hindenburg one more go. Kind of want to see how I did. I couldn't have done that good. Yeah, that really bad. And I was doing over 83k damage, so let's see if I can do what? Nope, that's the Bismarck. She'll be the spotlight of a different video. So let's do the Hindenburg one more time, and I'll probably be able to stream this time. Seems to be a wait on this one. Weird. Alright, let's wait a couple more seconds. If not, we'll just... Oh, there we go. Well, on one hand, we have a Yamato on our side. On the other hand, there's two Kurfürst on their side. And that's not something to take lightly. Minotaur versus the Des Moines. Honestly, my money's on... My money's always be on a Minotaur. But I'm matched up with their Minotaur, and I kind of feel like our team's getting the shorter end of the stick on that one.
Battle
starts. Well. Honestly, if you're playing World of Warships one-on-one, you're doing it wrong. You really are. You want to play World of Warships as a team game. Might seem obvious, but that's what you want to do. Alright, let's go. You know what? I don't want to wheel around B and find out that half the enemy team is there. So we're going to play cautious in the backfield, work our way towards that little inlet that I'm pointing my bow at. And we'll go from there. Because if I see what our Fletcher over there is doing, and don't get me wrong, I don't think there's anything wrong with his decision. But if I drag my Hindenburg all the way after him by myself, and the whole enemy fleet's over there, well, that'll be a very short voyage for me. So we're gonna play it slightly safe. A DD is better able to operate on its own than a cruiser is. doesn't look like there's a lot of them, judging from what our Z-23 over there. Oh, there's one. Okay, the Tirpitz is right beside me. So I need to be careful. And it does look like there's an awful lot of them coming towards me. There's a rock in my way, so I can't take any pot shots or sims like I'd like to. And it looks like, yes. Alright. We need to get rid of that over here. Come on, get out of the island. Well, I'm just asking for all sorts of trouble. There's been an awful lot of detonations this weekend. An awful lot. Like, so much I don't like it. Here comes. I'm a lucky man. Let's see if we can give Fletcher any help. Let's launch a fighter.
Fighter airborne.
See if that could help. Well, did one hit. That bit might look like he's got my name on his hit list. Oh, nobody. Awesome. That hurt, but it could have been much worse. Rebuild.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Ouch. Painful. But could be worse again. I got 2.
Our team has taken the lead.
Wow. We've taken out almost half their team, and I've barely done anything. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I mean, I figure if you don't do a lot of damage, but you win, it's alright. If only for the fact that, like, your team is just raffle stomping them. You don't have a whole lot of opportunity to do damage. Because, you know, everyone on your team's doing damage. And that contributes to a win. So it's one of those things where, you know, good teamwork, while it doesn't look like you did an awful lot, versus, you know, poor teamwork, but then you need to pick up all the slack. And I mean, quite frankly, I'll admit it. If my team's hoping for me to carry the team, we got a problem. I'll admit it. I am not good enough to go carry a team. Not consistently and not without getting really lucky. I don't want to switch to high explosive shells because that is a very juicy broadside that I want to exploit. Looks like this poor Kerfers is just overextended. I'm not able to. Well, you know what? He is slightly angled, so that's probably why I'm having trouble with it. I don't think it will really matter though, because his days of sailing are getting shorter, and
Our
it
victory
looks like
is
he'll
in
be
sight.
spending the rest of the match in the lifeboat. All right.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Alright. That Demoy has me marked. Ouch.
Fighter destroyed.
And of course he takes out my fighter. He's angled, so we're not going to fire armor piercing at him. I'm opening myself up for all sorts of problems. He knows well enough not to give me broadside.
The ship is on fire.
What we're going to do...
Enemy cruiser sunk. Our victory is in sight. Enemy battleship
That was not
destroyed.
intended, but I'll take it. Oh, shoot. Oh no. You know what? I'm just gonna turn on my sonar because I don't want to get torpedo sniped in the last second after a match like that. Ah, that was just too much. Oh goodness me. Woo! I think I stopped breathing for a couple seconds there. Oh no. That was some sort of game, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just keep turning. Because he can see me, and I don't know where he is, and we won. Okay. Woo! Oh man. Oh. Oh my. Woo. I'm gonna watch that one again at some point. Oh. Oh man. My blood pressure. My blood pressure. Woo. Okay guys, that was that was a lot. That was a lot going on. Oh man. I need a second, guys. I really do. Woo. Okay. Well, so yeah, that happened. You know what? Whew. Yeah, I can't. That was a lot of torpedoes, and I really don't know how that happened. I did not deserve that. That was all luck, no skill on my part. Easily. All luck, no skill on my part. Yeah, I think that's that for tonight. I want to end on a positive note, but just going back what I said in the beginning, please, look up, go to the link I posted in the chat. World of Warship is doing a charity thing, and I want to help them because that's why I stream. I stream for charity. And their charity they're working with for this month is the National Military Family Association, helping soldiers and their families in their time of need. So if you go to their website and you click the link and you donate, and I think it's less than $5, you get this special little flag that I have posted here. Definitely, I'm going to put this video on YouTube. My good friend Coolican, he's hosting my videos. So, yeah. And also, I have this week off, so I'll probably be streaming a lot more a couple times during the week. I probably won't stream every day, but I want to stream more than just the weekend this week. So, yeah, I'm RavingSaint. This is World of Warships. I had a lot of fun, and honestly, I think I might have almost lost my dinner at one point. Almost died. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good night. Take care. RavingSaint out.